And it was, I've only used it for a couple, I've used it a couple times, and it's amazing. All right, and I know I use that word a lot, but I love this brand. I love to get brands that I get to share with you that I absolutely love and use in my personal life. All right, let's talk about the Total Body Magic Spray. I use this often. I actually used it last night. I used it today. I was spraying my feet somehow, and somehow have enough energy to put on heels again. I was like, I had a hard time last night. I woke up and I was like, ooh, I don't feel right. All right, so I sprayed this and I was good to go. So it's your Total Body Magic Spray. When you're talking about looking for that relief, helping to unwind, helping with those aches and pains, that's what this Skin Recovery Body Spray does for you. It's free shipping and handling. It's at that sell price at $24.95, and it's full size at 4 ounces. I'm telling you, spray it wherever. So for me, like a workout I did earlier in the week, it was my quad was like, so I've been spraying my quad, I've been spraying my feet, and it's a fine mist too, by the way. So you just spray it and then you are out the door. This is a product, Debbie D too. You know, we love our girl Debbie D, one of our fabulous hosts here. Her and I both love this product. Next to the Intimate Cleanser. That's the other. They didn't give me the Intimate Cleanser, but I love the Intimate Cleanser too from Nakery. I'm going rogue. I'm sorry. Okay, let's talk about it.
No, this is, again, you know, imagine now you've taken your magnesium bath or your shower, then you get out and you're using something that is 10%. So why is that important? Because anything above 5 is truly wow. So this is 10. If you go to the drugstore and buy something, usually it's like 1.5 to 2.5%, and it's probably not clean beauty. So this one, how are you going to use it? In the morning, you could spray your shoulders like Miss Patsy's doing. And she was telling me a story before we got here about your suitcase, right? That it was like your shoulders were like heavy. It was a lot. And she was like, Liz, like this, I sprayed this on. I put the balm on afterwards, and she's like, all of a sudden I could, like, it was gone. Like all the tension, everything. So in the morning, well, let me back it up. Why do you even need magnesium? For those of you that are like, Liz, how do I know if I need it? Well, if you check any of the above, or if you're part of the 90% of the world that is deficient when it comes to magnesium chloride. So stress, anxiety, sleep, leg cramps, restless legs, swollen feet, headaches, migraines. Do you check any of that? This is for you. If you want to be preventative as well, Patsy had a whole bruise on this arm, and she's like, but Liz, I don't hurt, I don't have this, I don't have that. I'm like, Patsy, it has also a high dose of arnica. So if you bruise easily, and you're like, Liz, I don't want to have a bruise for a month, when you're spraying this on,
I learned that trick from you. Because I bruise easily, and I've been spraying my bruise, and I've noticed that it's diminishing quicker than what they usually do.
And
I learned that trick.
When you get into bed at night, you're probably going to want 3 of them on your nightstand like I have. You spray your legs, then spray the bottoms of your feet, and then rub your feet together. If you're the person that wakes up in the middle of the night and then you're like, great, I can't go back to sleep, just you wait. You will be amazed. And then if you cocktail it with your Relax and Repair Balm,
I was just going to say that.
It will be the greatest night ever. So think about this. You wash with your magnesium wash, then you spray this on. And again, if you get Charlie horses, do you get up in the, I mean, I've been there, where you get up in the middle of the night and you're screaming because like you can't and then you're like waiting for it to go away. Oh no, be preventative. Just spray this on. Or if you already are having it, I've made that mistake, and then I sprayed it on and then gone. Like it's just gone. And then you put your Relax and Repair Balm on. It's like a whole luxury experience that actually addresses what we are so deficient in, because it's the #1 mineral. Yet it actually dates back, I was reading some medical books going all the way back to 2016, that we have been deficient when it comes to magnesium chloride. Wow. Yet we grab for things, and I'm not saying anything's wrong with it, I'm not making any medical claims whatsoever, but when you ingest it, you're dealing with your digestive system. So you would have to take 24 pills, and then you only get about 8% absorption on the good side if you're lucky. But this way, you get that immediate absorption. You're not fighting the digestive system, and the magnesium chloride will just relax the muscles and the tension. I mean, even with Patsy, I would notice that her shoulders would go down. So here's what's inside of here. Yes, it's clean beauty, so you can share it with your whole family. 1 or 2 sprays in the morning, 1 or 2 sprays at night, and wow, what a difference.
And use it all over. I mean, knee, I've used it on my back. I've used it on my shoulders. Currently, I'm using it on my right quad because it's I feel a little tightness and a little tension there from some of my workouts. I use it on the bottom of my feet too. Just look up the benefits of magnesium. Right, I was doing that earlier today too. Just be like, yeah, let me get a refresh. Let me see all the benefits of incorporating magnesium into your skincare, for a lot of people in their diet. They're ingesting different forms of magnesium, but this will go to work quicker. When you put it onto your skin, it penetrates and it goes to work quicker than you ingesting it. And it's 10% magnesium that you're getting. I love that Liz works with a chemist, so everything that is developed, it is tested. It's also clean beauty that you're putting on your skin, so you're not sacrificing in one part to make gains in another area. So it is clean beauty, but use it wherever you want. And just a couple of sprays too. It's a nice fine mist. Full-size bottle at 4 ounces. So a little bit goes a long way. I mean, I do a couple spritz in my quad, a couple spritz on the bottoms of my feet, and then I'm good to go. So this is going to last. I know that we have sold tens of thousands of these. I'm going to show you how fine that mist is. Really, really nice. And the scent is really, I want to say spa. Clean. I feel like that's always, but clean, right? I know we're like spa, but truly it is. It's very, very clean, very refreshing scent. $24.95 is that sell price, not on auto ship. So take advantage of grabbing it while we have the quantities. Free shipping and handling, of course, on all Nakery Beauty. 862-633 is the item number. Read some of the reviews on hsn.com as well. But I mean, we have sold thousands and thousands and thousands of these body sprays. All right, so Nakery Beauty, Liz, you developed it. Of course, clean beauty was #1, but also you developed it in answering so many questions. What made you come up with the magnesium spray?
Yes, and I definitely pushed our chemist Yatel off the cliff probably too many times, but it's great because you guys know she comes with me and listening to the stories. You know, it's not just, oh, I want to have a gorgeous lipstick or, oh, I want to have gorgeous hair. It came down to, these are the things I'm feeling. So what do you have, like Liz, what do you suggest? Like, is there some kind of, you know, treatment I should do? And, you know, talking with Yatel, and she said, Liz, you can do something that is medical grade at a certain percentage, but she always says, it's going to be very expensive. I'm okay with that. But if it helps people live a better life, feel better about themselves, so that they're not going on vacations or not taking trips, or something that actually works, that isn't just aromatherapy. You know, you can smell a candle and get a little relaxed, but is not going to do anything to help you inside with the deficiency of magnesium chloride. And it's actually surprising how many drugstore products there are that don't do anything, but they claim having magnesium and so forth, and you would have to like use it 20 times a day to hope to get an effect of it. This goes to work immediately. You feel it going to work. You feel it in your legs. Like, for example, if you're someone who gets a lot of Charlie horses, a lot of leg cramps, or you have the restless leg, when you spray this on, you actually will be like, it relaxes it. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't knock you out like the balm. It just relaxes the tension. So whether you get headaches, whether you get sore muscles, whatever it is, start your day by spraying this on your shoulders, the back of the neck, the legs, and it's like, and then you have another one at night. So you definitely, I'm a hoarder of this product. If it's probably the one product that is my favorite product I won't live without.
Really? I mean, yes. While you've been talking, I've been spraying my calves, I've been spraying my quad. My quad
just relaxes.
It really does. It really does. And just looking at those benefits of magnesium, what I love is that in 2025, we are in a world right now where health and wellness is top of mind for people. And it's these small little investments that you can make that can really make a change and can really make a difference. And it's, I mean, for $8, 3 dimes and 2 pennies, that's your flex pay. Try it out. We ship it to your doorstep for free. If you don't love it after 30 days, send it back. Get your $8 and some change back, and then buy coffee with that money back, right? But you'll never know the difference that it can make, how that powerful restorative 10% magnesium in that spray, how it can make a difference, how it absorbs really quickly because it's a fine mist, and then also has the skincare and benefits too, because Liz is always going to give us something that goes beyond just the bare minimum. You're always going to get a multitude of things that it is able to address, so even making that skin look better. Well over almost 1,200 gone. hundreds of you jumping into the ordering process. A lot of you ordering this product, a lot of you going back and ordering the Liftox body treatment that we had, the Liftox firming cream that we had last hour, our weekly deal drop. A lot of great things that Liz is bringing us here at HSN from Nakery Beauty, clean beauty brand at the network. 862-633 is the item number. A little bit goes a long way, and look at that mist. It's a nice fine mist. So those 2 spritz, it was enough for my quad to put it on. Ooh, I couldn't even lift it this high yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, feels good.
I'm gonna spray some more.
You gotta try it. Okay, they gave me time to talk about this.
Did you see?
They didn't, it was very
$10.
popular. It was very popular. It is your liquid silk